Welcome back to the final episode of Ausgamia Plays Bloodborne, a Let's Play series about three friends slowly going insane. On this episode, we take on 4 bosses and manage to transcend our own existence.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, well...
Okay, thanks. Already. Yeah. So you're probably going to cut this out anyway, but yeah. Owen decided, oh wait, sleep is more important than video games. Weak!
We'll just pretend that he left the room for the first, 7 deaths. When he shows up, it'll be like, oh, he was here all along.
Just like every time we die, just blame it on him and splice it in some audio
Fucking Owen.
Splicing in some audio from him earlier going, oh, fuck! And then just it's like he screwed up all the deaths. There's a fireball there.
Yeah, there was.
I helped you.
Sure didn't.
So we've got Murgo's Wet Nurse and there's a few other story bosses left. Is that... Actually, no, this is the DLC area.
Yeah, so we've still got the one dude up here left.
Okay.
Alright.
One dude
so
up
this
here
is where we're going.
Alright.
So, do you remember how to get up here now, next time? No, you don't. But,
I'll be able to wing it. It'll be right.
yeah.
So on a scale of dig into the deep to cost, how screwed am I?
Probably somewhere in the middle, more towards cost.
Oh, wonderful.
He's not a hard boss, he's just irritating. He hits hard, he has really awkward timings. It's so he's basically a cleric beast, right? He is a cleric beast.
Oh, yep.
Only he's on fire.
Shit.
And so the cleric beast was weak to fire, and this guy is now not weak to fire.
Oh. Wonderful.
And he also has a second phase, but I won't go into that.
So because fire killed him, he's now immune to it? Is that the trick?
Maybe, he's in the nightmare.
True. Makes you think of Crimson King from the Dark Tower series. It's aha, if I kill myself first, no one else can kill me, and so he became immortal that way.
So if you remember, we came in here and grabbed the pendant out of his hand, right?
Yeah.
And then so at that point he wasn't alive. And it wasn't until we picked up Lawrence's skull. See, this is Lawrence, the first vicar.
Oh, wow, okay.
And so the skull says that Lawrence was doomed to forever seek his skull. So it wasn't until we picked up the skull and brought it back in here that he woke up.
Too slow, or too quick rather. I ain't using any blood vials on this. Hey.
Okay, ripped you. We're doing good damage.
So is he for that record.
Yeah. I hate this boss. This is really annoying.
Okay.
Because he doesn't stagger very easily. He's got really annoying attack patterns.
Even though doing good damage, he seems like he's got a lot of HP too.
Yeah, he's got a lot of HP. The second phase, he becomes even more difficult to stagger.
I remember you were showing me that video after our last session where the guy flattened those bosses in 3 or 4 hits. And how the fuck does he manage that?
Well, he was on New Game Plus 7.
Wouldn't that make the bosses mega ultra tanky though?
Yeah, but it also means that he's got a heap of levels.
True. Well, I guess I would have thought he'd max out his shit way before then though.
Well, so he was using a beast blood pellet for every fight, so that boosts your attack.
Oh, okay.
He was using the bone marrow ash.
Is it safe?
Bone marrow ash to strengthen his quicksilver bullets.
Okay.
So it only strengthens one shot of your bullets, but that's essentially how he was staggering in one hit every time. You still had to do the right timing, but with this boss we could use it in 2 or 3 shots to the face and he would stagger. Because the cleric beasts, when they get shot in the face, they stagger fairly easily, even when it's not related to an attack.
That Spectre, was it our Spectre, I wonder? Is there anyone who can summon for this?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh no, friends! Oh, that does not look fun.
And let me go.
I thought that was going to be a one hit.
Well, it was close, eh? It took most of our health. I hate this boss.
I like his design though, it looks pretty cool.
Like, he's just always moving.
It seems like a bit of a common thing with the really hard bosses in this franchise.
Yeah.
Oy. That's got some range on it, jeez.
Yeah, that as well. Like,
Oh no!
like, his attacks have really strange hitboxes too. Like, it seems like you should be well safe from them, he'll still hit you. All the time.
And you can't... It's not like the Orphan of Cos where it just hits the edge of the swinging range, right? It hits the entire lot.
Oh yeah, it's the whole, like... Yeah.
Crap. Alright, here's the real test. Can I remember where the hell I'm going? You've run through it twice so far, so...
Marcus is going
oh god damn it.
this right up. He just did.
I think we're still going the right way.
It's literally the only way you can go. You have to just keep going up.
Watch me. You were expecting me to get hit by that one.
I was.
I just love watching this. It's like, like the bouncers like, get the fuck out, you drunk asses. Also shit.
Then you aggroed them.
I didn't mean to! Hey, friend. Ah!
Oh my god.
Here you go, Ludo.
Oh my god. Dear Christ, what was that?
It was that axe over a bigger range than I expected to be able to run away from.
An embarrassment is what that was.
Oh god damn it all. I swear, it's
You got hit by like every enemy.
It's just the recordings that made me look bad. I'm not actually that bad.
Yeah, well now we have empirical evidence otherwise.
1v1 me in Warframe, I'll take ya.
I reckon I could still win.
Oh, probably. I think I know how Owen must have felt when he was trying to play Dark Souls 2 originally. Speaking of which, he's beaten that now. Go him. He's now in the, you know, actually beating the Souls game club. So, how long do you reckon we're going to be stuck on this guy for?
Oh, I don't know. Hopefully not that long.
Yeah?
I mean, we'll use the summon fairly soon. Old Master Volta.
Oh, okay.
Volta's always carrying us through these shitty fights.
Have we summoned him before?
Yeah, we summoned him for the Ludwig fight.
Oh, right. Well, while you beat this boss for us, I'm going to go grab myself a delicious Dare Ice coffee. Dare Ice coffee. It's inevitable regret.
Yeah, this never goes well for you. Why are you doing it?
So, I got myself reflux and potentially an undiagnosed lactose intolerance. I'm sure this will be fine. Do you want some delicious Dare Ice coffee?
No.
Oh yeah, that's right, you're fighting the boss. How's it going?
No one wants fucking Dare Ice coffee.
I do.
No, you don't. You just think you do. You don't have the ability to make good decisions for yourself.
You sound like my parents, and my girlfriend, and everyone else I know, including yourself. I feel like there's a running theme here.
Maybe you should start listening to these people.
Where's the fun in that?
Fucking stagger, bitch.
Jesus Christ, this guy's taking a lot of... Yeah. So how many... That must have to hit him like 50 odd times or something? Probably more.
Possibly more.
And Owen will never see this fight because we're going to beat it before he gets here.
Fuck's sake. That's the reason why this is such a shitty fight. Like, He just randomly flails his arms around, and one hit would do a massive amount of damage to you.
It's like that daughter of every artist, yeah?
Yeah.
It's like, what? You missed the tentacle? Oh, how about the second one?
I will point out that Everyadis was the daughter, not the daughter of Everyadis.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Fire
yeah.
phase. Is this second phase now?
No.
So this is just regular bullshit, not escalated bullshit.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that horrifying. He is not staggering. Is it even possible to get a visceral on him?
Not a visceral. There is a visceral stagger, but that's not what I was going for.
Okay.
Alright. This is second phase.
Cool.
Bastard.
Now he sort of more looks like a dog, almost like Ludwig.
Now he's lost his legs. Okay, shake.
Lost his skull, lost his legs, man. This guy's not having a good day.
See that bullshit there? I just
Yeah.
lost my whole health. All he did was fucking flail around.
Maybe I feel like that must be how some of the regular enemies feel about my play style. Jesus Christ, how horrifying. Do we have fire resist? Good fire resist?
Probably not, actually. I don't know how much it would make a difference, but I don't think we do.
Yeah, as it is, like, you know, you can have the most damn armor in the game and it still, you know, won't make a difference. If you get hit a lot, you're still gonna eat shit.
Yeah, I'm getting hit a lot. I'm not doing a great deal of damage.
That's right. We had like 100 plus spare blood bars, right? You can do this.
The problem is that, like, it's so hard to do any damage against him in this phase, because he's fucking bleeding fire everywhere.
Jesus.
He doesn't ever stagger.
That is just nuts. Oh, god damn. That is nuts. Kind of tempting, but nah. I know my place. I have no faith.
You gotta have faith, faith, faith. We sing that song a lot. I feel like it's because we have no faith in you.
What do you mean you have no faith in me? Fuck it. Whoop.
Yeah, that was worth it for the one hit that you're gonna get.
One hit, you say?
Are you like...
I got 2 hits, so I got double the bang for my buck.
Yeah, but you're not even like trying to dodge anything.
Well, trying is the operative word.
Yeah, not even trying.
Oh, hey. Dog! 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 This is like a metaphor for my life.
There wasn't even like any evidence of improvement there, Marcus. There was just nothing worthwhile from that run.
Oh, well, I got a few more hits in them before.
Yeah, but that's not evidenced improvement. You just got a luckier swing. Plus you used a health vial.
Yeah, it's good. Because of that, I was able to inflict a couple more hits.
That's what I mean though, like you didn't improve, you just used an item.
One of these days I'll end up breaking you completely.
Yeah. You know what, I'll just do everything. Fuck it.
I like to hope that memory back to Dark Souls 1 and 2, like, I'll be able to shine a bit more, but then again, it's been so goddamn long since I've played those, and I've played so many other games since that it'll probably still be terrible, and then no one will believe that I've actually got the platinum for number 1.
Dark Souls 1 was a very turtley game. So 3 was much less turtley, right? Like it moved away, it had faster attacking enemies and things, right? To try and offset that. I don't remember 2 all that well, but I believe it was mostly similar to 1, right? In terms of you could get through it pretty much just shielding.
Yeah. I remember though those enemies in the crypt as well that made a big old FU to...
Yeah, I could see that coming.
It's like, you what, mate? I'll get you, you cheeky little bastard. Like, apparently, like, in number 1, people used to hold 2 great shields and run around with that. So there was a giant enemy in number 2 that literally had 2 giant great shields and would bash you to death with them, and they were really dangerous.
Yeah. I remember that enemy. They were really annoying because they would always, yeah.
Good times, good times.
So I don't know, because like now I find it hard to go back to a less aggressive playstyle of mostly turtling. So I don't know if it will be better or worse for me now having played through all of Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 properly and learned that more aggressive playstyle. Oh, for fuck's sake! Fuck, I'm missing something.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Play through the entire Souls franchise. Yeah, I can do Demon's Souls solo if you want.
Look, no one wants to watch you play Demon's Souls solo. Stop following me, mate. Leave me alone.
You're making an assumption that people want to watch the rest of our content anyway.
Well, I have to make that assumption, otherwise why would we make content?
Because it adds a fun extra dimension to the hobby we would probably otherwise do anyway. I was never in it for the money. Just to fund my retirement. Would be pretty sweet to retire from work and do YouTube videos forever, but then I think I would get sick of it pretty quickly.
You're mostly just playing games. You have to get sick of playing games to get sick of it.
True, but I'd be relying on an unreliable source of income though. The internet and its views are rather fickle at the best of times.
No one's ever said that the internet is fickle.
They have said it's a series of tubes though. There was that one politician, I believe. It seems like he's doing a damn good job of the tanking, at least.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he is. He's essentially a tank. He's not really even a damage dealer. He's just a tank.
I remember this guy now, yeah. Good old Buckethead.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, did you see recently in the British, elections, they had a guy literally named Lord Buckethead. He's apparently, been around in a couple of elections in the last 20 years as well. And, you can see that Theresa May was really shitted off because she was sharing a stage with him and they announced his name formally and everything. And she's got this, "You fucking serious?" look on her face. He had, policies such as demolishing, certain government houses to, make for a new spaceport and everything.
Yeah.
Shit like that. I don't know if he's affiliated with the Stark Raving Loony Party or not, but... yeah. He's doing pretty well so far.
Yeah. I mean, I've gotten to this point solo last run. It's just the next point that's going to be the decider.
Yeah. Well, we've got a bajillion insights, so I mean, better to use that than a shit ton of blood vials.
Yeah, true.
I guess we've got tons of items that can give us inside. Good to know there's a cap of 99 too.
Yeah, because now we can just use it off and shit.
Better than humanity and stuff where you lose all that shit upon your death.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Owen. Hey, Owen.
What do you mean? Owen was here all along.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hey. You guys have been doing so well.
We're on the final boss, man. They're about to see the end of the game.
Really?
No.
Alright.
You're on one of Ludo's least favourite bosses, though.
Ooh. Yeah, got someone with you?
Yeah.
We already tried and failed a few times.
Yeah, we've had 6 deaths at this point. We're like, well, fuck this guy.
And one embarrassing one where I got killed by a giant guy with an axe on the way to the boss.
Yeah, Marcus has had a death running to the boss, so...
To be fair, that guy's got a big range with his axe, and he couldn't run away fast enough.
He's got an axe.
He's got the sword blade, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what this hairy ballsack thing is.
Oh, and the bosses looks weird too.
Oh, put your pants on.
Jesus Christ, Owen, how big a knife did you have?
This is why we need you here.
It does look like if you, altered it a little bit, it could be a furry plush toy. Like, it doesn't look that scary except for fire.
A ball sack toy.
Yeah, bullsack toys. They're in.
They're in. They're all the rage.
Yeah.
So Laurie Vix, maybe?
Yeah.
Laurie Vix sounds like a plush toy kind of name. Whoever refuses to engage with this for good reason.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should probably subtract when you're trying to kill the boss.
Yeah.
So
it's
anyway,
almost like I'm trying to concentrate on something.
So,
Anyway, on.
explain the game system for me and the mechanics and the story.
which is the
Ludo.
2 hand buttons?
So which one is shoot?
Let old mate finish it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let him claim the glory. He's done well. Good old Buckethead.
Oh fucking.
Oh, no,
that,
not
that,
like this.
That was where I die. Yeah.
Yeah, nicely done. Woo!
Well, all I saw was you beat the boss in your first attempt.
Now, for anything, that's what the audience will see
Yeah,
too.
Yeah.
It's all thanks to Cooperator. Whew. Nicely done. Do we get any other... Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, I did see some ones pop up, but I didn't see what they were. Oh, did you care for some delicious Dare Ice coffee?
No, I don't need that heart attack. I brought my own day-old coffee.
Nice.
Yeah.
We established how no one enjoys their iced coffee, and yet Marcus continues to drink it.
It tastes really nice, except
See?
for the crippling reflux afterwards.
This is what we got.
Mm.
Beast embrace.
Oh, nice. We got a ballsack head.
Yeah, now we're a ball sack head, sure. No, so now we're a beast, right?
Cool.
Cool. The beast was inside us all along.
But that just boosts like the beast blood pellets.
Okay. Neato.
Cool.
So is that it for the DLC then?
That's the DLC done.
Sweet.
Oh.
Go team.
So is that the game done?
No.
We've got 3 bosses left.
3 bosses. We can do this.
Yeah, we can do it today.
Cool.
Marcus said you beat Dark Souls 2.
No, nearly.
Ah.
Nearly. I'm on the second last boss. It's a very exciting time, except for, like,
Yeah.
I'm just a totally different gamer on this run. Like, I've never beat so many bosses on my first attempt ever. Like, I beat probably 3/4 of the bosses in this run on my very first attempt. Like, it's fucking mind blow. There's been a couple where it's taken me a few goes, but I'm stuck on the watcher, and the attacker, and the defender. They're giving me the shit.
Oh, those 2.
Yeah, and I'm like a freaking glass cannon, so like, I can drop them, but as soon as I get hit once, I'm like, I'm out.
You can summon dudes. Did you summon Lord? What's his name?
I killed him, unfortunately. So I've only got one summon.
Which guy did you kill?
The one with the glowy sword.
Oh, I'm just thinking more like the headless guy.
Yeah, I got him, but he dies real quick.
Oh. Shit, I thought he was Mega Tank.
He's mega. He's mega alright for about 30 seconds, but they're not a big fan of him, so they like to kill him quickly.
Fair enough. Who's Glowy Sword guy again?
I don't know, I killed him. He wasn't very useful in our very first encounter, so I thought, well, I'm going to take your sword. Turns out that sword wasn't very good anyway, so I'm a dickhead.
Did you read the wiki on like what the consequences of this shit would be?
No. Unlike you
Who
people,
reads wikis, Marcus?
I don't cheat my way through games, except for this time where I cheated my whole way through this game. I just wanted to beat it.
Didn't you say you were going to read all of the Bloodborne wiki and then you could
fuck, I was
contribute
too.
to the story?
I was too. Next week.
Hey, and apparently there's a big sale on some From Software games at the moment. You could get Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3.
I could. That might be 2000 and... What year are we? 18's job.
Yeah.
Alright, who wants to first run on Mogo?
Sure, I'll give it a crack.
Marcus.
There's a high chance that you'll beat it now that we're massively overpowered.
You say that. I can't remember how
I do that to build it up so that when you die, it's much more...
Remember, triangles heal,
hilarious.
square chicken, L2 is all you need.
Yeah, don't forget the L2.
I thought all I need was love.
That's the wet nurse's job.
Oh, well played, Owen. Well played.
That's the one that gets Owen every time.
God damn it. Why did I do that?
Oh, it looks pretty easy.
I've never seen that attack as often as I've seen it when you two play.
The wetness is being nice. It's
Yeah.
like spoon feeding the kill. There you go, young man. Remember to just run. Big circle, run. Don't
But
stop
she
running.
hasn't decided spawning the clone yet.
Alright, well, fight him. Front on. Take him.
Just let him go, Owen.
I work in
Oh, hello.
opposites.
Yeah.
Oh, God!
Because what you want to really do is wait for the other one to be there, so that you completely fucked when it
I
shows
thought the
up.
second one didn't appear till half of hell.
No, it's like a third.
Oh, well, balls. Here you go, on. You can claim another boss. Show us those skills you've been bragging about.
Okay, I will.
Alright.
Oh, there we go. Here come the twitches.
Damn it, Marcus.
I'm not performing
You only had like 3 sips. You got there.
I had half the fucking thing.
No, yeah, just like that was half of the boss's health, right?
No, visceral this guy?
No,
Too big.
there's no viscerals on this guy.
Okay, back to two-hand.
So turn around,
Sorry.
turn left.
I'm having a remedial moment.
Yeah, up there.
You're so much more nicer to me, Ludo.
What are you saying?
keep going up those stairs, though.
Alright, not the Cravens.
So you don't know where's the middle one. What are you saying about me?
Head right.
I remember what I'm doing
Yeah,
here.
now we're on fire.
What? Oh, God! Drop and roll!
Cooking with gas.
What? Thought they had electric in this house. Alright, and don't die from the elevator.
Nice.
Everyone's
Say, oh yeah!
Good work, Owen. You beat the elevator boss. The rest will all be a snap. Turns out massively overpowered doesn't mean you take less damage.
No, does not. We're doing good damage.
Yeah, definitely.
But if you just fucking run into a corner and get smashed by them twice, then you're pretty screwed.
Yeah, well, that's generally the way, but yeah.
Sounds like you agree.
Don't try and pretend like it's not your
But-
fault, Marcus.
I never said anything of the sort!
This is like when I tell you something, you say yes, and you actually don't understand at all.
I just want to be inclusive.
What do you mean inclusive? You keep saying that.
You know,
Who are you being inclusive to?
I want to be agreeable.
Well, it's not the same as inclusive.
Inclusive and agreeable. I want to be including you in my lack of understanding.
I don't want to be included in your lack of understanding.
Oh, that was a great.
You got out of it alright. Not even.
Why? Because I didn't panic.
Didn't panic. Waited for the animation
Secret to
end.
life. I told the secret line. Fucking run!
Fucking
Roll!
panic. I've been hit once.
It's getting greedy.
Nah, that's good.
Hit him again.
Oh, that's really early that time. Like, you'd only done like 2
Scared.
hits.
Maybe the clone won't appear yet.
It definitely won't appear yet.
Maybe you should hit her a few more times.
You know what, Marcus? When it's your go, you can play your style.
Owen brings up a good point. Oh, shut up, Mark.
Aww. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down. Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
And Owen runs directly into it.
You ran counterclockwise, damn it! My only weakness. Yeah, this whole nightclub vibe is getting boring.
It does go for a very long time. It's basically to try and bait you into attacking.
Alrighty now, let's get back to what we're doing.
It's like the music was shit and there was only this one chick waving glow sticks around.
Fuck!
It's just playing a nursery.
Ow.
Oh.
Nicely done. Don't forget to heal. Yeah.
Oh, he disappeared.
It reappeared.
How does he do that? It's magic.
Of course, magic is a thing that exists in this universe.
It does,
My
yeah.
god. Sorry?
Oh. Alright.
Wow, that was a bit too calm and cool.
Is this what your wet nurse looked like, Marcus, when you were growing up? I
Yeah.
can imagine this being your wet nurse. This is how you ended up
Except
I just want a hug, and you get sliced by 12 different swords.
it was much like this, except it wasn't swords. It was all with this hands slapping me in the face and telling me that I'll never amount to anything.
Imagine this thing breastfeeding.
Oh Jesus Christ!
With its spindly arms.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's about an appropriate reaction, Owen. You could always try
Alright.
chickening her.
Oh, I didn't even think about the chicken.
You can't stagger.
Oh, that was a cool, fun trick.
Oh, get some hits in, and then run.
Run! Alright, what was that song you sang before, Marcus? Ain't nothing gonna break my style. Uh-oh.
Oh
I'm
no!
running out of stamina.
It's Murgle's wet.
The
No.
bodies hit the floor. The bodies hit the floor.
Oh. So the secret is
That's
fucking
right.
hell.
I sent you that remix, didn't I?
Yeah.
Run. Oh yeah. I like the dodges. The dodges are good.
What's your stamina then?
Fuck the stamina. We're panicking.
Um,
Haha.
oh, that was.
Oh no!
Oh,
Owen! Oh
heal,
no!
man, heal.
No, Owen! No,
It's
Owen!
all
no.
over.
Owen,
No,
no!
you're
No,
good.
Owen!
You got-
It's all over.
Heal.
Maybe you should panic some more.
Dodge.
Panic.
Heal.
That's what I do.
Oh,
no! No!
That was weird and bad and all at the same time.
Sounds like
that is
prom night all
far
over
too
again.
long. That's unfair. This game is unfair. We should give up now.
Would you like the rest of this delicious dare ice coffee?
No, why would you recommend it if you enjoyed it so much?
Because I
Yeah.
can't have any more, otherwise my stomach will eat itself.
That is tempting.
I like how you're so steadfast, Owen. You never want to give up. It's never the first thing that you want to do after you die.
Just remember, if we ever play paintball or anything, I'll bail.
Play what?
Paintball or any team event.
Oh god.
Any
Not-
team event.
I've not got your back.
Don't
So-
worry, neither does Ludo. I still remember when we used to play Mario and he would throw me off the edge so he could take the crown and have the point scoring crown.
Oof.
Look, if there was a point scoring crown in paintball, I would be betraying everyone.
What's that? We should play Mario 3D World later.
I think that was, hey, we should all play paintball.
Yeah,
That would be
that's
fun.
what I heard too. We just get a cameraman out and record.
We played paintball for your box, I believe.
Yes,
That was fun. I am not good at paintball.
just along with the many other things in your life.
A bit raw there.
What is it like, it's like we need to do the aptitude test for him so we can find, like, like what he's good at? No, an aptitude.
I like that. I think the next test is a blood brawl match of. Oh, you can.
You stagger.
But of like Dark Souls or Bloodborne, it does like a versus mode.
Oh, that would be cool. Well, there is. We can summon each other into each other's games. Except the thing is, it's hard to get working.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not hard to get working. They fixed it because you can set a password, so you're only joining that person's.
Okay.
Ah.
Start with level 1 characters.
So what you're saying is we should all buy like Dark Souls 2 on PC and play it multiplayer online that way.
No.
Yeah.
We should do a
On
recording
PC?
that way because that would be freaking cool as.
This isn't on PC, is it?
This isn't. No, this was a PlayStation exclusive.
But Dark Souls 2 is on PC. And so is number 3 for that matter. And so is, I believe, number 1. The password thing only becoming 3 in Bloodborne?
Maybe. I know it is definitely in 3 and Bloodborne.
You know what the best feeling is? If someone tries to raid your world and you fucking kill them straight up. And you're like, dude, what were you thinking?
Yeah. Oh, it's good. Like, sometimes like when someone invades your world and you see them like derp off a cliff and it's like, ah!
Oh, no, that's pretty poor form.
It was, yeah. I don't think I got invaded that much in like the later games, but I did get invaded a fair bit back in the old Demon Souls days.
Boom!
That's how you
Nicely
do it.
done. That was good because I used to use the cleaver back then, so I'd wait around the corner for them to rock up. They'd be looking for me, and it's like, boom, smack them flat.
It's important to realize that too. Never even went to the dark stage.
You just
Interesting.
rocked his world.
Tore straight through.
That was brought to you by L2.
Pretty much. If you're always close to them, like always close to that boss fight or that boss,
You won't go into that
it's
mode.
much harder for it to change modes. And plus
Yeah.
the L2, I didn't realize, but you can actually stagger, and the L2 destroys stamina
Yeah.
for everyone.
She took a reasonably long time to die after you killed her.
Yeah, it's weird. I think it's partly related to the darkness thing.
Okay.
Because it's like I have a feeling it's well, we have to wait for the darkness to end to do the
Oh,
Shit.
the nightmare.
Good
Wow.
hunter, you have come. Dawn will soon break. This
Okay.
night and this dream will end. Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree.
a lot of shit happened in one night. Didn't it?
Yeah.
I've had some pretty big nights, but this night definitely takes the cake.
It's like, how was your purge night? You know.
Went out to
Oh
the
yeah, well, I
Mac,
fought a 50-foot demon and like yeah.
Yeah, Marcus. Everyone believes you would survive a purge.
God.
Should we put the Tonitrus to +10? Do we want to use it for this fight or no?
I haven't used it as nitrous for ages.
I know Owen loves the Tonitrus.
Do you love me a bit of nitrous?
Yeah, if I could do it, why not?
Nitrous in the morning.
We'll drop
nitrous at night. Every
drop
time I wake up, give it to nitrous on alright. Stick it in them good.
What do you
Turn
say?
it all right up. Nitrous is the way, man. So get it to nitrous right.
You are cooked, my friend.
I am tired.
You are fucking cooked.
Nitrous in the morning.
Everyone now.
Oh, and we should have like the boss kill montage but with that song singing. Snackers in the morning. Good lord, that would be a good boss kill montage music.
It wouldn't be a good anything like this.
We'll leave it at embarrassment. That's it.
Luna, you're not fucking cutting that, just FYI.
Why would I? It's probably the funniest thing that's happened since we started playing.
Yes.
True.
Alright, so before we start this boss fight, there's something we have to do. We just picked up another umbilical cord.
From the witness?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one was it though? Not that one. Not that one.
Still both. Okay. Looking for keywords.
No, this one looks like Murgo. I see
Yeah,
Murgo.
I think it's this one. Every great one loses a child and then yearns for a surrogate. This cord granted Menz's audience with Murgo, but resulted in the stillbirth of their brains. So what we need to do now is consume them.
Okay. We used up a shitload of insight. Where did all our insight go?
I brought a bloodstone rock.
Oh, okay. What's that cost?
Cost 60 inside.
Jesus.
It's a good one.
At least, you know, we got all those items.
Yeah, well, we got another 38 inside.
Actually,
in
Marquez, are you going to replay this game after we're done? Like, on your own run? Because you said you always wanted to play this game by yourself without the pressure of our...
I would like
Judgment
to. I would like to, but then again, you know, who knows when I'm going to get to playing games other than the two I've been addicted to for most of the year. I do want to.
You're not going to, mate.
Like any true drug addict, no real commitment.
Zero commitment.
Oh yeah, I'll see about it. Maybe.
I do really enjoy this series.
So I'm going to go through the conversation because if you press the wrong button, it will do the wrong ending.
Okay.
And then I'll quickly hand over. Who wants? It's Marcus's turn, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good hunter, you've done well.
Let me just jack up the sound for a bit.
Night is near its end. Now, I'll show you mercy. You will die, get the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
Okay.
Alright, Marcus, here you go.
So are we going for the good ending, is it? Or is it not really a...
There's no good ending, Marcus.
Should have known.
Dear, what was it? The hunt, the blood, or the horrible dream?
Or the horrible dream.
You got a pretty good British accent there.
He got a good British accent.
It doesn't matter.
does have a top hat on.
Well, automatically British.
He takes it off and he's just this bogan Australian.
This is giving me a Metal Gear Solid 3 vibe.
Fake wheelchair. Classic disability payment.
Oh,
German was the first hunter.
this is gonna suck.
He's founded the Hunters workshop.
L2's double hand.
No, L1.
Oh my god, I'm the very last boss.
Hoi! Hello.
You could call me up tomorrow on the phone and I would remember the controls.
Marcus has had multiple runs so far. Like it's not like we literally just started playing.
Yeah.
Lol. So it doesn't stagger well.
So what sort of attacks have we got going? He's got a little hook there. He's got a slap you in the face. He's got a combo with a jump forwards. Alright.
This is quite a hard fight.
It's got a really damn cool like background to it.
Yeah. And this fight leads directly into the next fight as well.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hopefully there's a quick save in between.
Yeah, so once you die, you'll still be up to that fight. Do we want to do a handover in between from the person who kills it?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's right here? Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we choose to die, is that straight it? We don't have to fight anyone?
Yeah, if you had submitted, then it would have been straight into
we still got that item
New
on that
Game
gives us
Plus.
free bullets.
What?
Have we still got the item on that gives us free bullets if I hurt myself a bit?
That's not an item, that's just a mechanic.
Is the mechanic that I still
Yeah.
got it on?
Yeah, press up.
Oh, it's nitrous, that's right.
So if we call you tomorrow, will you know how to do that, Owen?
Yes, I will. It's up on the D-pad.
I like how he just like
Motherfucker.
did not give a fuck and followed you, and you're about to die now.
You know what?
Don't. Oh.
Fuck you all. And fuck you all.
Remember
Oh.
L1 to light this one.
I
See,
know
at least
this
I'm
game.
considering don't use all of them.
Start swinging, man.
Yeah, that's alright, that's alright. Oh, I should be swinging.
So is Tanaka's actually good against him?
Oh, nice.
Oh no.
Ah, fuck, wrong button! No!
Yeah, so far you've consisted of one shot to damage
Like,
him.
super good shots though.
It was an amazing shot, but you did literally nothing afterwards.
You know what?
Literally
Second run's gonna be better.
nothing.
It's alright. No.
There's not gonna be a second-
This second run, I got it now.
There's not going to be a second run because Ludo's going to beat this.
Ludo
I
can't
doubt it.
handle
I'll give the Tonitrus a go. I don't usually use the Tonitrus in this fight.
It's not
It didn't
just
seem
a
like
play.
the Ludwig blade was doing that much stagger to him.
You weren't really
We didn't
hitting
really get to
him.
see if the Tonitrus did any
How-
damage at all.
I don't. Did you hit him?
No, not once.
No. I think Marcus hit him like once as well. So
Yeah, got him a couple times.
either way, I don't think it's a good example of whether or not it staggers well.
He's quite predictable with that. Yeah, like bam. He's just asking for a bullet. Bam.
Predictable doesn't mean, you know, you're going to necessarily get him though.
Yeah, it
Dude's
does.
freaking fast.
He does like he dodges a lot as well. He's also got stupid range.
Yeah,
Holy.
that's cool.
I'm assuming he's got multi-phase as well.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that
Yeah,
damage.
it's a nitrous. Always been my favorite.
Mattress in the morning.
That's right. Everyone now. Nitrous in the morning.
Just like cuddle that dialogue and just play that over and everything. In fact, mute the game audio too. That's the only audio we need from now on.
I will
Zero
get you.
bucks given.
It's basically gonna keep shooting until he gets fucking tripped up.
So I'm gonna keep going like this. Bang, bang, and if you get staggered, it's your own fault.
Switches pistol to automatic. Oh yeah.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Tonitrus is really good in this fight.
Shoot. Oh no.
Oh. Seems he can miss the stagger, miss the visceral opportunity. What is it?
Ah, shit.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Yeah.
Gives him plenty of time to heal.
Phase 3, or is he just...
Yeah, face through.
He's not getting staggered.
He
Wouldn't
pretty
throw
much-
a lot of punches either.
pretty much blazed right through Phase 2.
Yeah. Fucking shit. Just keep shooting.
That's the secret.
Always be shooting.
What does he think he is? Some freaking Final Fantasy character? Oh!
Born in a world of strife, against the odds, we choose to fight.
Oh!
Blossom
Yes!
dance.
Oh! Just get him!
Yes!
Nice.
Okay, Marcus, you're up.
Oh god damn it.
You have 14 blood vials and 5 bullets.
I thought you were gonna beat him on a visceral too. I was like, that's the way.
I just dodged into the wrong spot. This could be yours, Marcus. It is a disparately easy boss.
I don't think that really makes it count much though then. Hello.
Look, you took the count for the fucking Deacons of the Deep. I think you can take this one.
Oh, they're both
Cthulhu,
friendly.
is that? No.
This looks like a warm embrace moment.
This is the pale. So you see, it descended from the moon.
Yeah.
It was the moon. It's the pale blood moon. It's a great one, but because we consumed. So if you don't consume those umbilical cords, when you come to fight, when you beat Gurman, it will hug you, and you'll become the one in the wheelchair, the one who guides the hunters.
Ah, twist.
But because we consumed all the umbilical cords, we have the insight from, because they were the umbilical cords that were child great ones. We have enough insight from that to defend ourselves against it and reject the moon presence.
You know, you've underhyped this boss a lot, but you can watch as I immediately fail on it.
You never, I don't know why, but you never use L2. It's such a good attack. It's good for every occasion. It's like
In the morning. Anyhow.
everybody
All the children together.
L2 in the morning, L2 afternoon.
Now everything I do, da 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 da.
After my coffee in the morning, I like to get it.
Gonna use the L2, gonna have myself a time.
You're doing well though. You're nearly 2 fingers in there.
Yeah, visceral.
Oh shit.
No, you gotta, you didn't.
It's alright. Look, mate, you got this. Just punch him. With your sword. Now get
Why
the
don't I
fuck
just
out of
take-
there.
I don't know if you realized, but when that red light came down, you went down to 1 health.
Oh, yep.
So
Got it
that,
back though.
yeah, that attack drops you to 1 health every time. Okay, he's ready for another visceral.
Oh my god.
Okay, looking for a heal.
I can't.
Triangle.
Oh, he's no, he's blocked out your healing.
Permanently or?
You can do it now.
No, you see how you're hazy? Your
Yeah.
character is like got a mist on him.
Oh shit, get ready for some sweet dodging.
So, damn it, Marcus, unlucky.
Yeah.
That was your time.
I know. It was never my time, let's be honest here.
So when it does the red light, the best thing to do is get in and attack to get your health back, not use health, because he stops moving for a couple seconds after using it. And see, now if you look in the sky, I think there's no moon. Oh no, there's a moon there,
Bit red.
but it's darker now, and everything's gone dark. And
This has some Majora's Mask style vibe to it.
I also don't think all of those pillars were always out there in the.
Yeah, I've seen them during the Gurman fight.
Fuck you. Maybe I will double.
Well, so you saw it happen
Oh,
twice
shit.
in Marcus's fight. He staggered him to the point where he could visceral.
Yeah. Maybe
So-
it should be going.
That's what so you should be using two-handed L2.
Oh, we should be.
Yeah.
Okay. Would I get some camera lock on, please? Thank you. Cheers, that's great. Man.
Julie, can we get the camera locked on, please?
Oh,
Julie,
appreciate
thank
it.
you, Julie.
Camera in the morning, L2 in the night.
Someone get the interns to make Owen a coffee. Owen needs a coffee
This
right
is
now.
not skinny. The fuck, it makes me bloated.
Position, people, positions.
Ice latte on the rocks, please.
Can I get a dare iced coffee up in here?
Oh no.
Fucking.
Might as well just,
Who let him back in with his dare ice coffee?
Might as well
Security!
just- might as well-
Security!
might as well just inject liquid cocaine into your veins.
I don't think that it hypes you up as much as just the sickness from all the milk does, Marcus.
Probably.
Like,
Oh.
there's not that much coffee in it. Okay, he's doing it. Get in. Attack, 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 attack. Okay, yeah. See, you got heaps of time to attack that.
Fuck! I'm that done.
Now, unlucky.
Are you
Don't
gonna take
Just-
feel that mashing. It's not.
Are you gonna take the win here, Guido?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want another go? Is that
Give
what
Give
you're
another go.
saying?
You nearly did that.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
you
come
want
on.
another go?
I don't
Alright.
want to deprive you from.
I think we should beat this last boss.
Look.
Ludo, you've done this.
I did German first run. I never intended to. So you guys have some
This
good.
is our moment.
It's fine. I think it's fair. Show the skill, get the bills, etc.,
You
etc.
know what? Actually, I won't fight this boss at all unless
Yeah.
once someone asks me to.
Okay.
No, we've got this. I feel
Like
we can beat
that,
this
that
boss.
HP to 1 attacker, that's like classic Final Fantasy boss, like final boss type attack. Also, god damn it, shit.
It is a great attack, but so I use the Chikage a lot, and if it hits you while you're in the blood mode, the Chikage will just kill you because it drains your health while it's on. So you basically get that attack happens,
yeah.
and then your sword just kills you before you can do anything.
You gotta activate the Chicago to do that.
Yeah.
Combos, yeah.
But you tend especially in this fight. So the best thing to do with the Chikage is, you know how when you press L1 and attack immediately, there's like a changing attack. That attack with the Chikage is the strongest attack, and then you spend most of the time you like bleed your stamina down using it in that mode, and then drop it back once you're out of stamina. So you spend most of your time with it draining a little bit of health.
Are you sure you're not underestimating this boss, Ludo? Because he seems to be kicking my ass pretty good.
But you're dodging away a lot.
You are so far away from him, Marcus. You're just like running around the outside of the stage. I
I'm
mean,
trying to get him close, but the thing is he's flailing so goddamn much.
that's what the camera and the dodge button is for.
Here you go.
Like, yeah,
Like,
you're
I
not
mean-
dodging sideways or sideways in, you're like dodging away.
You're sort of just kind of like running
I was waiting
around
for an
and
opening.
panning the camera.
I was waiting for an opening.
There's no openings,
The
he's swinging at
openings
you.
are when you're close by. I feel like every single boss up until this point has told you this, but you're still not listening.
What did they just say, Owen? I didn't quite catch that.
I just can't bother. I can't even. Just can't even.
Oh, and I think it needs to be your win.
Alright.
Owen's already got like 5 bosses under the belt.
I'll let him take the final one too.
Alright. Oh shit. Don't adjust whilst.
I like that panic swing. Don't forget, you have the Tonitrus too.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna nitrous this up.
I mean, Tonitrus is your jam, Owen. I don't know why you would stop using it now.
Don't that peer pressure, Owen. Be the Owen you were always meant to be.
I wanna fight him in this tight corner. I'm an idiot.
L2, yeah.
Look at this
Another
sweet
one.
dodging. Look at that. That's how you dodge.
see? So many openings. Like,
Oh.
he doesn't know what to do.
Look, oh man, I've got him ropes. He's like, oh no. Where is he? He's in my butt. Oh, what am I gonna do?
Get him.
I'm gonna get
Oh,
this kill. Only
Just-
2,
just-
not getting greedy.
No, the third one.
Third, you
Yeah,
reckon?
now you're good. Now back up.
There's one of these. He's gonna leap at me because he's a psychopath, and I can't heal him, or can I?
Don't worry about it, no.
How long does it-
Your health is, you can still heal.
how long does the haze last for?
It lasts for a good probably minute.
Shit.
But you haven't been hit by the hazel, so you're fine to heal.
Not hazed
There,
yet.
there was a second icon next to the funky chicken I saw
Oh.
earlier. That was a down symbol. That's probably
Yeah, that
the one
was
showing.
the blocking.
Okay.
Plus, you can see on your character. It's hard with all these flowers to tell because they're light.
Flowers. Here we
Oh,
go.
and,
Okay.
oh,
Oh no!
Don't go in. Just heal.
Just heal.
It's too far away. Yeah. Yeah. Now you're good. So when he does these things, he like brings up these orbs.
Ooh,
They just like
that's
when they pop, they just like shower blood.
no.
Yeah,
Which damages
it's
you.
out of control.
But you can just like stay away from them. Bait them.
Oh, this is a hell of a drug.
Get in.
It's like people say that the moon was made of cheese.
Get
It
in
was
now,
ice
now.
all along.
Yeah. 2 more. Yeah. One more. One more. Yes. Now you're good. So you got pretty much all your health back from that as well.
Oh, I was a bit greedy. I should. Bit late.
Like, it is an easy boss, right? Like,
He's not too bad. Oh, you just gotta not be an idiot.
I
yeah,
mean,
get him out.
I mean, he's not, nothing, but he's not orphan of cause.
He's not. Get him now. Run in.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
only one hit. Yeah.
Woo!
Nicely done.
R2 in the morning, R2 in the night. Before I go to bed, man, I slay him with R2 rap.
Isn't it L2?
Oh, sorry, L2 in the morning.
And on that note, well, shit. So that's everything, huh?
Are you cold?
Confused boner.
So, that was us, the slug thing. We've become a great one.
Oh, yeah, we finally made it.
And it's believed that the doll is the great one, is a great one, and we're her child. Like, she's been growing us throughout the entire game to become her child's great one, as every great one seeks a child.
Interesting. Okay. So by essentially by what we were doing, we played into her ploy then.
Yeah. Well, because we did all of the. Because we could easily have, just agreed with Gurman and woken up to never come back to the dream. So, Eileen the Crow and the guy on the minigun, whose name I can't remember, both of them referenced the dream. So they've done it before, right? And so they have to have accepted Gurman's offer and been killed to wake up a new morning without the ability to wake up repeatedly during the nightmare. Okay. And then, of course, we could also have fought Gurman and then been taken by the moon presence to become like a watcher of the nightmare. And so now we're back at the start of the game.
Okay. Interesting.
Cool
Well,
story.
a good 230,000 blood echoes, I notice.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we didn't use the ones from killing Gurman, so they were lost when Owen died.
Shit.
We
How
would
much?
have more.
How much would we have got from him?
Probably 80 to 100,000 as well, I think.
Well, you know.
We're awesome.
Sweet. So the Chalice Dungeon, there's no any unique bosses or anything like important story-wise there.
How
It's
many
just-
times do I have to say, Marcus? There are lots of unique bosses in the Chalice Dungeons. Lots of them.
I always forget that you
Was there
answered
anything
that.
special on the chalice? Is that what you're trying to say?
There's an entire storyline to the Chalice Dungeons.
Oh, okay.
They factor in, they tie in very closely to the main story. The dungeons are the catacombs under Bergenworth, where they found Ebrietis, the daughter of the cosmos.
So is that like an extension of the storyline? Is there many bosses in it?
The real question is, do we want to do it or not?
How do you two-hand again?
Is it up to... How do I use that item to get my blood by extra bullets?
That's right. It's up in the D-pad, FYI.
I still don't know how this game works. Oh,
Do you want to send us out?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everything considered, this has been a lot of fun. Thanks as always for watching our shenanigans. We had a good time. Hope you guys did too. Catch you next recording.
Shit nanigans.
Yeah.